Teachers are a very important part of the society. They're the ones that set students up for success in the future. However, teaching is often considered to be among the most difficult professions in the world. Being a teacher requires a great deal of skills and a whole heap of confidence. Teachers have to know how to explain certain things, how to answer questions in the best way, and how to deal with naughty students. On top of that, they require an excellent public speaking skill. To see how difficult their job really is, we decided to interview two of the school's teachers to see what they think. So please introduce yourself.
My name is Nizar Haji. I'm a science teacher at DAS. Currently I'm teaching grade 7 science and AP1 and AP2 physics. I'm coming from Tunisia and also I have French passport.
So how difficult would you consider your job to be?
Teaching is hard not only because of the curriculum, not only because of the new tests, new rules, new measures, but because it often feels like a thankless and stressful job. The rules are always changing, the tests are always changing, and the balance for anything and everything, the blame for everything or anything that goes wrong usually falls on the teacher's shoulders.
So please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Mr. Thomas. I'm from England, the UK. The city I am from is from Birmingham. Subjects I teach are English, and the grades I teach are 6, 7 and 8 on the IB program.
So do you think your job is difficult?
Yeah, my job can be difficult, and this is made by students who don't engage or embrace the learning process, which then makes our job difficult. When I say difficult, for example, can be within the lesson time I can be teaching, and there may be a student who goes off task who feels that by disrupting the lesson they are contributing, which in fact they're not. So that can be difficult.
So we know now what these two teachers think is difficult. But hey, people enjoy a challenge. What exactly do they dislike? You say you dislike about your job.
The worst part of teaching is marking papers and in general the paperwork. I hate paperwork.
You dislike about teaching?
What I dislike about teaching is students who are not prepared to come to school to learn. Again, I can give an example. Students who are not embracing the learning process, because at the end of the day, students are here, they come to school and they learn. Anything in between is not learning. So for me, that can be difficult. There are other things, duties can be quite difficult. At the end of each duty, if we're telling students to come in, they're not listening, we've got to go and chase these students and bring them in. So yeah, that can be quite difficult.
Now, obviously, no one would become a teacher if they didn't like anything about it. But what exactly do they like? Do you like about your job then?
I enjoy teaching and working with teenagers, and also I really enjoy inspiring them and shaping their personalities at this stage of their age.
You mentioned the things that you don't like, but what do you like?
What the things I do like? Things I do like is seeing students reach their potential, embracing education and using it to problem solve, critical thinking, being open-minded, being caring, being reflectors, being inquirers, and using this to elevate themselves to maybe look at universities in the future.
These two teachers mentioned more things they dislike than they like. So does that mean they hate their job? Would you say you love your job?
Yes, I do. If you want to check my curriculum, you will see that I spent studying 3 years engineering, then I quit, I moved back to university again, and I choose to be a teacher, and that was my job my dream job.
You still love your job?
That's a great question. There are more advantages than disadvantages to teachers compared to other jobs. I totally love connecting with students from all levels, all different abilities, and again, it's to help those students learn. Okay, just to leave you with my philosophy to teaching. Now, education is like knowledge, education is also power. Now, in terms of the world is changing, so to really get any potential in life, you need an education to see you through to the future. Have a nice day.
In conclusion, to sum it all up, teachers are aware of how difficult their jobs are, but they still enjoy it. They can name many difficulties and many things they dislike about the job. But with that, they still continue to teach because it's their passion and they love their jobs.